So in the next topic, we again have two particles connected by a string. But the difference from the previous lecture is that, so the difference is that कि एक particle जेड़ा है previous video lecture नालों जेड़ा difference है वो ये है कि एक particle जेड़ा है वो अपने को horizontally place किया गया और दूसरा particle जेड़ा है वो vertically place किया गया. This is the second particle. So let us see what does this article says. Two particles of masses m1 and m2 are connected by a light inextensible string. M2 is placed on a smooth horizontal table. So the mass m2 is placed on the table. This is placed on the table, horizontal table. And the string passes over a light pulley at the edge of the table. और जेडी string है वो बिल्कुल edge of the table तो pass कर. So this is the diagram. So this is the mass m2 and this is the pulley which is placed on the edge of the table. This is the table. And mass m1 दे बारे की information है. Mass m1 is hanging freely and mass m1 जेड़ा है vertically free hang कर रहा है. To find the motion, so in this article we have to find the motion. That means we would need to find the acceleration of the motion, the tension of the string, the value of the t and the pressure on the pulley. तो जो इस पुली के ऊपर प्रेशर होएगा वो असी फाइंड करना है. So as we have done in the article of vertical motion when both the particles are vertical, so these steps are also same as that of that article. So the difference is, but there is a minor difference that one particle is horizontal and the other is vertical. But the steps to solve the acceleration and the tensions, they would be almost same. So let us see. Let L be the total length of the string. L जेडी है वो total length है string दी, ठीक है? So उरे तो लेके ए उरे तक. This is the L length of the string. Let X, Y be the distances of the two masses from the pulley. So X and Y असी let कर लेने. At any instant we have measured the position that particle M2 is here and particle M1 is here. So let us suppose कि ये जेड़ा distance हैगा pulley तो इस particle दा ओहो अपने कोल x है और a वाला distance अपने कोल y. And being the length is a constant quantity, so x plus y is equal to L. So by differentiating dx by dt by plus dy by dt equal to 0, the length is constant, but these distances are not constant. They will be changeable according to time. क्योंकि जिमें जिमें particle आगे move करेगा, x will reduce and y will increase. So they are changing according to time. So their derivatives will exist dx by dt plus dy by dt. But L is a constant quantity, so the derivative of L will be 0. And hence we have dx by dt equal to minus dy by dt. Again differentiating, we have this. So that means the acceleration of the first particle and the acceleration of the second particle are equal in magnitude sense. Velocity and acceleration of m1 downwards are equal to those of m2 on the table towards the pulley. Now, किमें the motion होएगा इस दे विच, if we assume it practically, because this mass is hanging vertically. So obviously the motion will be towards this particle. A particle अपने आपनु इस particle नु खिंचेगा. मतलब ए आप downwards आएगा तो उस दे नाल की होएगा ए पुली जेडी है work करेगी इस sense दे विच और A particle अगे वाल नु move करेगा. So M1 particle moves downwards are equal to those of mass M2 on the table towards the pulley. और A M2 mass जेड़ा है वो किधर वाल नु move करेगा towards the pulley move करेगा. So let F be the common acceleration and T the tension of the string, and obviously the string is light and extensible, so tension will be, and the pulley is also smooth, so the tension will be equal at every portion of the string. So let T be the tension in every portion of the string. So in this portion the tension is T, in this portion the tension is also T. Now firstly taking the equation of the mass M1. So the force is effective on it, the weight, the m1g which acts vertically downwards, but the tension T will be in the direction diverging to the direction of the mass. So the equation of motion of mass m1 will be, because this mass is moving downwards, so the direction of the motion of this mass is downwards. So this direction should be taken as positive direction. So m1g is positive, but T is in the opposite direction, so it will be negative. m1g minus T. And according to fundamental equation of dynamics, P is equals to mf. Force is equals to mass into acceleration. So, and now equation of motion of mass m2 along the table. M1 दी equation सीगी, इसनु 1 number mark करके रख लिया. हुन m2 दी जेडी equation है, ਉਹ ਅਸੀਂ फाइंड ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। m2 ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਸ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ 'ਚ मूव कर ਰਿਹਾ, ठीक है। ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਫੋਰਸ ਇਫੈਕਟਿਵ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਓਨਲੀ t ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਸ ਦਾ weight ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਵਰਟੀਕਲੀ ਹੈਂਗ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਔਰ ਜੇ ਇਸ ਫੋਰਸ ਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੰਪੋਨੈਂਟ ਇਸ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਾਈਂਡ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ that will be m2g cos, और कितना एंगल हैगा जे कंपोनेंट फाइंड करना है 90, m2g cos 90 and cos 90 is 0। सो हमेशा ਜਿਹੜੀ ਫੋਰਸ ਵਰਟੀਕਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਦਾ ਹੌਰੀਜ਼ੌਂਟਲ ਕੰਪੋਨੈਂਟ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਹमेशा 0 ਹੁੰਦਾ। एंड क्योंकि m2 मास हॉरिजॉन्टल मूव कर रहा है, सो वी विल फाइंड द फोर्स इन दिस डायरेक्शन कि इस डायरेक्शन ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ m2 मास ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਫੋਰਸ ਇਫੈਕਟਿਵ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। So in this direction only one force is effective, that is t, and obviously we have to take t in the direction opposite to that of the particle, so t will be in towards the pulley, so effective force is only t, and because the component of this force along this direction is 0, so only force is t, and according to fundamental equation of dynamics, again effective force is mass into acceleration. So this is the second equation, and now one more thing here is that because this particle is placed on table, ये particle nu table ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ place ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ, so there will be an opposite reaction of the table. To every action there is a reaction, so this will be the reaction of the table, so it will be opposite to m2g, right? So m2g will be equals to r, क्योंकि there will be equal and opposite reaction, so m2g is ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ weight ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ table ਅੰਨਾ ਹੀ equal and opposite reaction provide ਕਰੇਗਾ, so r, this is r not f, this is r, so r will be equal to m2g, or you can also understand it by the fact that if we discuss the motion of this particle in the vertical direction, because this particle is not moving in the vertical direction, so the vertical acceleration is 0, but the effective force in the downward direction is m2g minus r, so we have r is equals to m2। so the another way to understand this equation, इस इक्वेशन ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਸਮਝਿਆ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ m2 ਪਾਰਟੀਕਲ ਦੀ ਵਰਟੀਕਲ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰੀਏ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਵਰਟੀਕਲ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਤਾਂ ਹੋ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੀ, ਸੋ ਵਰਟੀਕਲ ਐਕਸਲਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ 0, so fundamental equation of dynamics ही apply ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, force is mass into acceleration, the acceleration is 0, so we will get r is equal to m2, you can understand by this fact also। so we have these three equations now। firstly from equation 1 and 2 we will find the value of f, so what we can do, we can substitute the value of t here, so we will get m1g minus m2f equal to m1f, so the value of acceleration is m1 by m1 plus m2g, so we have to remember this value, so the difference between the value of when both the particles are in vertical position, there the acceleration was m1 minus m2 over m1 plus m2g, but here it is only m1g upon m1 plus m2, this m2 ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਸਬਟ੍ਰੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਉਰੇ ਐਲੀਮੀਨੇਟ ਹੋ, ਇਹ ਗਾਇਬ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੰਸੀਡਰ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, ਸੋ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਨੂੰ ਲਰਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਸੋ ਇਹ f ਦੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਆ ਗਈ, ਦਾ ਕਾਮਨ ਐਕਸਲਰੇਸ਼ਨ, ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਅਗਰ t ਦੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਾਈਂਡ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ, t ਦੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ f ਦੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਸਬਸਟੀਟਿਊਟ ਕਰੋ, ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਫਾਈਂਡ ਦ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਆਫ t। ਨਾਓ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ ਔਨ ਦਾ ਪੁਲੀ ਅਗਰ ਮੇਜਰ ਕਰਨਾ, ਹੁਣ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ ਔਨ ਦਾ ਪੁਲੀ, ਇਹ ਪੁਲੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ, ਇਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ, ਇੱਕ ਫੋਰਸ ਇੱਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਅਪਲਾਈ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਇੱਕ ਫੋਰਸ ਇੱਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਅਪਲਾਈ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਸੋ ਇਸ ਪੁਲੀ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ ਆਏਗਾ ਉਹ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੋਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟੈਂਟ, t ਐਂਡ p ਦਾ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟੈਂਟ, ਸੋ ਦੋ ਇਕੁਅਲ ਫੋਰਸਿਸ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟੈਂਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਫੋਰਸਿਸ ਆਪਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਰਪੈਂਡੀਕੂਲਰ ਵੀ ਹੈ, both of these forces are perpendicular to each other, and the formula to calculate the resultant was p square plus q square plus 2pq cos alpha, and alpha is 90, but both of the forces are equal, so 2pq cos 90, and cos 90 will become 0, it will be p square plus t square, so r will be equal to under root t square plus t square, this one, so that means it is 2 times t square, that means under root 2t, and the value of t is this, so this is the pressure on the pulley, this one, ठीक है। so सारियां चीज़ां, find the motion means acceleration find करना सी, वो भी find कर दिता, tension of the string भी find कर दी, और pressure on the pulley है जेड़ा वो भी असी find कर लिया। now the question based on this article, two particles p and q are attached to the ends of a light string, the particle p is placed on a smooth horizontal table, you can follow the diagram. There are two particles which are connected by the string, this is the particle p and this is the particle q, the particle p is placed on a smooth horizontal table, while Q hangs over the edge, and Q ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ hang कर रहा है over the edge, यानी कि पुली लगा के over the edge इस string बनी है और Q रे vertically hang कर रहे हैं, and the system moves freely under gravity, and we are not applying any extra force on this system. This system is moving under gravity. That means this particle is moving downwards and this particle is moving towards the pulley. The mass of Q is 1 IBS weight. That means this mass is given in the pounds, right? So 1 IBS, that means the question is given in the foot poundal system, FPS system which sanu given hai. So IBS weight hai. If P starts from rest and moves 8 feet, so distance will be in the feet, that is correct, 8 feet sanu given hai. P jehda हैगा start from rest, यानी कि P को initial velocity 0 सी, तो ये start होया ते ये कितना move कर गया आगे 8 feet से ये distance move कर गया, 8 feet distance इन्हें P ने move कर लिया. Let us suppose उरे तक हैगा. In the first second, 1 second ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ही ये 8 seconds ਦਾ distance move कर गया. Determine the mass of P. So what we are given in this question, we are given the mass of Q, and this data, I will say this is a data, because data is the initial velocity for P. For P, initial velocity is 0. The displacement S is given to be 8 feet, and the time is given to be 1 second. And we are given this data so that we can find the acceleration of the motion, and using acceleration, we can find the value of P. So let us see कि किवें इन्हू solve करना हैगा. So let because the mass of Q is given to be 1 IBS weight, so let us suppose mass of P is m IBS weight. Let F be the acceleration of the system. So the equation of motion of Q, firstly we will consider the motion of Q. So motion of Q is moving downwards, so downward direction should be taken as positive direction. So 1 IBS ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੀਗਾ, 1 pounds ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੀਗਾ, so इसनु अगर absolute unit ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ convert करना है, so weight will be 1 G. So 1 G, and T is in the upward direction, it would be negative minus T, and equation of motion, mass into acceleration, mass is 1 into acceleration F, and equation of motion of P is, so as I have explained earlier in the article, that P is moving in this direction, in horizontal direction, there is only one effective force, that is T. So T is equals to mass into acceleration, and we have supposed the mass of P as m. So adding 1 and 2, we get G is equals to 1 plus mf. ये ना दोनों ऐड कर देता जावे. So G is equals to 1 plus mf, and we have to find the value of F. So F is G by 1 plus m. So 32 by 1 plus m. ਹੁਣ ਇਸ m ਦੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਾਈਂਡ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉਸ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਅਸੀਂ f ਦੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਅਲਟਰਨੇਟਿਵਲੀ ਜੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਡਾਟਾ ਗਿਵਨ ਸੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਵੀ ਫਾਈਂਡ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ. This was the data given to us. Initial velocity of P is 0. The distance covered is 8 feet and time is 1 second. So from this equation, we can find the value of F also. And the value of F is 16 feet per second square. But we have already solved the value of F equal to this. A wali value jehdi assi banai sigi. Just wait, this one. So ina dome values nu assi equate karke jehda sade kol m hai odi value assi find kar sakde hain. Hence the mass of P can be obtained. So the next question, two particles of mass m1 and m2 are connected by a light inextensible string. M2 is placed on a smooth horizontal table. The string passes over a light pulley at the edge of the table, and m1 is hanging freely. If m1 is replaced by m2, पहला उरे तक the question समझिए कि situation साडे कोल given है. We are given the situation that one weight is placed on the table, as similar in the previous question as in the article, and another weight is hanging vertically. This is the table. This mass is placed on table, and this mass is hanging vertically. So the mass which is placed on the table is m2. This is m2, and the mass which is hanging is m1. So this is initially given, and now what we do, if m1 be replaced by m2 and m2 be replaced by m3, now the second situation is m2 nu replace kar dita jave m1 de naal, and m1 nu sorry mistakenly, m1 is replaced by m2 and m2 is replaced by m3. पूरे m2 सीगा, m2 nu m3 नाल replace कर दिता और m1 nu m2 नाल replace कर दिता. Show that acceleration of the system remains unaltered, but the acceleration of both the systems ये downwards move करता है. तो जो acceleration उरे आई है f1, let us suppose and जो acceleration is दी आई है, they suppose this is f2 and we have to prove the acceleration is unaltered, that is f1 is equals to f2, provided m1 m2 m3 are in gp, and this is given to us m1 m2 m3 are in gp. That means we can use their condition as m2 square is equals to m1 into m3. This condition is also given to us, and what we have to prove, we have to prove that the acceleration of both the systems are equal. So in the first case, so using the directly formulas from the article, in the first case, the acceleration will be as I have explained in the article. So directly we have used the masses are m1 and m2, and the mass which have acting vertically downward, that was m1. So ऊपर वही वाला mass आंदा हुंदा जेड़ा vertically hang करदा है, m1, and इत्ते दोवां दा sum into g. Prove it as in the article. So you can also find this acceleration by doing the same steps of the article. Now, when m1 and m2 are replaced by m2 and m3 respectively, then the new acceleration f2. So now the mass which is hanging vertically is m2. So numerator de vich aa jayega aur niche dono da sum, and दोनों masses केड़े हैं m2 and m3. The acceleration of the system will remain unaltered. So we are doing as we are given this condition, and we have to prove both are equal. So we are doing in the reverse sense, they are equal if, ठीक है, let us check कि अगर ये दोवें equal हैं तो की आंदा है, की condition derive होंदी है, they are equal if दोवां नू equate किता, and जदों असी simplify किता, we will get this equation, that is if m1 m2 m3 are in gp, then f1 will be equal to f2, and which is true. This is true because we are given that m1 m2 m3 are in gp, so that's why f1 is equal to f2, and hence the result. The next question is a mass m1 m1 hanging at the end of a string draws a mass m2 along the surface of a smooth table. If the mass on the table is doubled, the tension of the string increases by 1/2. Find the ratio of m1 is to m2. So what is the situation in this question? We are given that one mass m1 is hanging, the mass m1 is hanging, and the mass m2, this mass is drawing a mass m2. इस मास ਨੂੰ ਇਹ draw करके लेके जा रहे हैं, खिंच के लेके जा रहे हैं, and this mass is placed on the table. If the mass on the table is doubled, now what we do next? We have done the mass on the table is doubled. पहला m2 सीगा, हम 2m2 कर देता, and tension of the string is increased by 1/2. So पहला जेडी tension सीगी string दे विच T, that was T, and now the tension is increased by 1/2. So half नाल ये tension जेडी है increase होगी, then ratio of m1 to m2 असी find करनी है. So tension increases to 1/2 का मतलब होया T plus half T, that means 3/2T होगी नवी tension, that is 3/2T. So ये conditions अपन given है, इसके अंदर अपन solve करते हैं. So in the first case, in this case, for this case, the T, I have directly picked up the formula from the article. The T which we have derived was m1 m2 g over m1 plus m2. Now in the second case, when m2 changes to 2m2, T changes to 3/2T, then we have again using this formula, but replacing T by 3/2T and m2 by 2m2, because these changes are given to us. So now what we have to find? We have to find the ratio of m1 is to m2. So in both the equation, T is common. So dividing them, we get dividing 1/2. This is my second. So 1 to second I'll divide करोगे. That means T upon 3/2T. It will be equal to m1 m2 upon m1 plus m2 g upon m1 into 2m2 upon m1 plus 2m2 g. G will be cancelled out, m1 m2 will be cancelled out, and this equation will move on to the numerator. So we will have m1 plus 2m2, and this is also remaining m1 plus m2, and from here 2 is remaining. So 2 times m1 plus m2. And now do the cross multiplication. So cross multiplication, you will get this, and on switching the terms, we will get m1 is equal to 2m2. So m1 is to m2 is 2 is to 1. और यही असी find करना सी, and it is proved. Next question is, a string passes passing across a smooth table at right angles to two opposite edges has attached to it at the ends two masses m1 m2 which hang vertically. Now there is a string passing across a smooth table at right angles to two opposite edges. So this is the string which is passing over the both of the edges of the table. At the ends two masses m1 and m2 which hang vertically. और ये ना edges ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੋ masses attach ਕੀਤੇ हैं, एक m1 ठीक है ਜਿਹੜੀ string है edge ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇਹ ਦੋ masses ਅਸੀਂ attach ਕੀਤੇ हैं m1 and m2. A particle of mass m is also attached to the portion of the string which is on the table, and the portion which is on the table, this mass is attached of this mass capital M is attached. Show that the acceleration of the system when released is, and when this system will work out, then this would be the acceleration we have to prove, and also we have to find the tension of the string on either side of it. Now because string ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਇੱਧਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੋਰਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਇੱਧਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਟੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਥਰੂ ਆਊਟ ਦਾ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਸੇਮ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਪੋਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਟੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਥਰੂ ਆਊਟ ਦਾ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਇਟ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਸੇਮ ਸੋ ਇੱਧਰ T1 ਅਸੀਂ ਸਪੋਜ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਧਰ T2. ਨਾਓ ਵਾਟ ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਕੰਸੀਡਰ ਦਿਸ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਬੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਰਟੀਕਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਿਚੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਸੀਗੀ ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਸਾਈਡਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਇਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਵੀ ਹੈ. ਸੋ ਟੂ सपोज कि ये मशीन किवें वर्कआउट करेगी लेट अस सपोज कि m2 जेड़ा है वो डाउनवर्ड्स एक्ट कर रहा है और यू मे आल्सो सपोज m1 डाउनवर्ड्स. सो एक सिचुएशन नु सानू सपोज करके चलना पैना है m2 इज डिसेंडिंग एंड m इज मूविंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन एंड देयरफॉर m विल बी असेंडिंग. सो इन दिस वे द मशीन इज मूविंग. ये अपने ये वाला जेड़ा मास हैंग कर रहा है इसनु इधर नु ड्रॉ करेगा तो ऑब्वियसली ये वाला मास ऊपर वाल नु जाएगा. इन दिस वे द मोशन इज occurring, right? So the equation of the motions of mass m1 m2 m3, we have three masses and we will make their equation of motions. So firstly for the mass m1 is moving in upward direction, so taking this direction as positive. So m1 g is in the downward direction, so it will be negative, and P1 is in the upward direction, it will be positive, and this is the effective force P and this is mass into acceleration. Similarly for m2 is moving in this direction, so this direction will be positive for m2 and m2g, and T2 will be negative and mass into acceleration m2f. And for capital M is moving in this direction, and so in this direction there are only two forces in the horizontal direction, that is T2 and T1, but mass is moving in this direction, so this direction will be considered as positive for mass m. So T2 minus T1 is equals to mass into acceleration mf. So adding 1, 2 and 3, what we will get, because if we add them, then these tensions will be cancelled out and we will get the value of acceleration. And the value of acceleration we got is as required. And now to find the tensions, from the first part, we have T1 is equals to m1 f plus d. Substituting the value of f here, we will get the tension m1. And from the second equation, we will get the value of T2 as like this. And substituting the value of here f of acceleration, we will get the value of the tension T2 also. So this is about all about this question, and we have got the required things.